Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're an old friend, then welcome back. If you haven't already, please like, share, excuse me, and subscribe to the channel. It helps to grow the channel and it helps me to channel your energy. So, I am in a sluggish kind of mood. I don't know if maybe you can say the same. But I am just going to kind of take things slow and easy today. Normally, I like to try to, get in, get out, get a message, make it short and sweet. But I'm just kind of feeling like letting things go at their own pace and seeing, what happens and what comes out. And so I feel like that could be a message in itself. Like, taking time to slow things down and changing the way that you do things and your energy, and maybe not stressing as much or worrying as much, and just letting things flow and happen as they will, because maybe you're feeling like there's not a whole lot you can do to change it anyways, and so sometimes it's better to just give things to God and let things happen however they're going to happen, and just pray that, God has your back, and we'll make sure that they, turn out in your favor. So, if that rings true for you, then stick around, because we may be able to get a few more details out here for you. Alright. We have, I refuse to believe that the best days of my life are behind me. Better days, the best days, are just ahead, almost there and never ending. So, maintaining a positive attitude, okay? So it's not a feeling of defeat, but just, I don't know, acceptance. I feel like it's more acceptance of not being in control, but just, believing and having a good positive attitude that even though you're not in control, that you can trust God, God's got your back, and God's, not going to let anything bad happen. Here we go again. The best. Okay, so the best is yet to come. New beginnings now. Okay, again, maintaining that positive attitude, but not just, believing and having faith, but knowing that God has your back, knowing that everything is going to work out, because God has your back, right? Challenge accepted. It's like a test of faith. And can you hear me now? It's in contract. So it's you have a contract. You have a contract with the ethers, with spirit, You have a contract with spirit. Can you hear me now? Where spirit speaks to you and you speak to spirit. You know what I mean? You know how to interpret the energy. You know how to interpret the signs and, and give and receive those messages to spirit. It's part of your contract, your soul's contract, that you accepted as part of your challenge. I feel like part of your challenge was to come down here and overcome all of this in order to get to your best and highest good timeline. Sorry, it's a little dark. I'm gonna put this here now so you can see a little bit better from this angle. That's another thing. I kind of feel like sin in the dark, you know, can be calming sometimes, you know? Like, you're not afraid of the dark. You're not afraid of the shadow. You're not afraid of yourself. What else? Feeling. You are not afraid of your feelings. Options. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so you're feeling optimistic, okay? Because you feel like you have options. And that's how you know, like, better days or the best days are yet to come. Because I feel like in the past, maybe you didn't even have an option. You know, you didn't have a choice in what happened. You know what I mean? Now you do. It's like you're going to be given options, and you know that the best is yet to come because all of these options have good endings, good outcomes. Maybe that's part of your contract as well. Witch and Child. So I feel like you've had these gifts, these magical gifts and abilities since you were a child. I think that they are very closely tied to your emotions, you know, which makes sense because, you know, like the cups are, you know, water, emotions. Okay, so you may be a water sign or have a lot of water in your chart. You may have gifted children. If you don't have children, you may have a gifted child if and when, you know, you do have children. Okay, so we have unlocked free spirit, past, present, and future all at once. So you are a free spirit. You could also look at this as extraterrestrial or alien. You know, it's all about, you know, words, symbols. They're all about the meaning that we give them, okay? And the understanding that we have. And so you can actually change the meaning of a word. So anyway, or change your understanding of the meaning of the word, right? Okay, by unlocking your mind and opening up to all the possibilities, okay? So anyway, we have unlocked free spirit. So also, you know, could be looked at as an extraterrestrial, which, because you have extra territory, okay? You can go anywhere. You can come and go as you please. You can go here, you can go there. You are unlocked, you know. You have no limits. You are unlimited. You are an unlimited being. Okay? You understand and you have like connected to your soul in throughout all space and time, and you understand that your soul exists in a place where, you know, space and time don't exist, kind of thing. All right, and so let's see, and we have Mount Olympus. So I feel like, you know, like the gods. Okay, this could be looked at as you are one of the gods because you have unlocked your spirit, or that the gods are here. The gods work with you. The gods are also unlocked free spirits, okay? Who, who transcend all space and time. And we have backwards and protected. And so I feel like you don't have to worry about going back. You're protected by these Mount Olympus gods, okay? They're going to make sure that you keep moving forward in the right direction to get to your best and better days. Yeah, I'm feeling this deck, so... Am I missing anything, Spirit? Okay. Alright, I feel like they want me to use the angel deck, so I'm going to do this deck, and then I'll switch over to the angel deck after. Okay, so we have King of Cups. Emotionally manipulative, abusive, cold, moody, withdrawn, selfish, and anxious. Okay. And we have the Three of Pentacles, collaboration, teamwork, skills, shared goals. Okay. And Seven of Wands, there's that protection again. And King of Pentacles. So I feel like you are protected from going backwards and collaborating with this King of Cups reverse, King of Pentacles. Okay, so this King of Pentacles, I feel like it's someone from your past, okay? Someone that could be a boss. It could be some other kind of male figure here, all right? This could also be you, this King of Pentacles, in your male energy, protecting you from a King of Cups from your past. Right? Knowing and understanding what is for your best and highest good. And protecting yourself from it. Security and provider. Right? So this could be an entrepreneur, a businessman, right? Okay? CEO, a boss, a brother, an uncle, a father, a husband. But again, I feel like for some of you, this is you in your King of Pentacles energy. What else? I feel like you're also protecting your money from this King of Cups reverse. Yeah. Temperance. This King of Cups reverse could be a Sagittarius. You may be a Sagittarius. But yeah, I feel like you have found balance and harmony, healing, peace, patience, tranquility and serenity. And that is part of what you are protecting as well. It's like you know the damage that the King of Cups reverse can do and has done. Possibly even with the help of others, with the Three of Pentacles here. And so it's like, you just don't fuck with them. You know what I mean? It's like, I learned my lesson and I'm not going backwards. I'm not going to fuck with you. Because I already know how that ends, and I've come too far. I've worked too hard to get this angel status, and I'm not going to throw it away on you. Yeah. 6 of Wands, victory. It's like you finally, you've got public recognition. You have success, achievement. You have a level of pride, and I don't feel like it's a bad kind of pride. I feel like it's a good kind of pride because you earned it. Okay? You earned this by making good choices, making difficult choices, and having self-confidence. Maybe even having to grow your self-confidence and balance yourself out in those ways and many others. And you have victory because you recognize, what has been done in the past, the damage that it caused, and you learned your lesson on how, and what you need to do in order to not go back into that energy. Empress reverse, creative block, dependence on others. Okay, yeah. So I feel like this is part of your past, right? This is part of what was holding you back. You had a blockage because you were dependent on others. You were not able to grow. And whether this was because of your own doing or because others couldn't let you go or tried to hold you back, no matter what the case is, I feel like you've learned your lesson about staying away from those kinds of people, clearing them from your energy, clearing them from your life, about how to be more independent, okay, and the importance of being self-reliant and independent. And you've learned to stay away from people who don't care about you. This is a past energy, You're leaving it in the past. You're not going, this is the backwards, and you're not going there. You've already been there, done that, learned that lesson, got that trophy, and you don't need to learn it again. Anything else? Yeah. 2 of Swords and the Devil. So you have learned how to make difficult decisions regarding, removing or cutting out toxic energies, whether they are in yourself or in those around you, because you understand as well that almost like you are the company you keep. And so if you want your life to get better, you need to surround yourself with better. And if that means being alone, then you're willing to do that. And cutting out those toxic beliefs of, being addicted to things, and that could be electronics. It could be, luxury items. It could be money. You know what I mean? It could be, trying to, again, control an outcome. I feel too like this is you learning not to try to control everything, like we were talking about in the beginning. It's like giving things up to God and releasing the devil energy. You know what I mean? The greed, the envy, the materialism, the abusiveness, the abusive people, the shadow self. It's like cutting out as well all those dark parts of yourself, little by little, by shining light on them with temperance here. Shining light on them, bringing balance to the situation, doing your shadow work, okay? Working on yourself. You have come too far to go back now. And with Mount Olympus here, I feel like your spirit team isn't going to allow you to go back anyways. Okay, so I did say I was going to do the angel deck, so I guess we will switch over here. That was a terrible one. Forgive me. That was a bit choppy, but I'll take it. All right, moving on. What else do we need to know? What else do we have here, Spirit? How else would you like to interpret this energy to bring the message to the collective that they need to know and understand? Okay, so don't forget, please, these readings are timeless, okay? Just like the Unlocked Free Spirit, past, present, future, all at once. That's the energy of the read, okay? It's always past, present, or future. And it's all based on the possibilities, the choices that you make, where you are on your timeline, things like that. And so know and understand. This is what Spirit wants me to tell you right now. Know and understand that even if this message does not resonate for you at this point in time, it may later on down the road. So just remember, okay? Not every message is for you, and not every message is for you at that time, but it may be later on down the road. And it's good to get the message, right? Because then you already have the understanding when that moment comes. Okay. And you may even remember this reading and have it click. You know what I mean? It happens. The star, that's healing energy. Vasaria, God the just. Clemency and equilibrium protects against attacks in the courts. So someone may have threatened to take you to court recently, or you may have, gotten a summons or something like that, or this is something that you are concerned about, maybe a possibility, or this could be spiritual court, okay? But it's like just saying, stay calm, okay? Don't allow it to knock you off your balance, okay? Stay balanced. And everything will work out. Everything will work itself out. This could also be, I'm getting for some, not all of you, but for some of you, this could be that someone else that you are dealing with may be this King of Cups reverse, may be having their own legal issues in the courts, and that this is actually justice and is going to balance things out and allow you to heal in some way. Like, for example, let me just say, someone has charges against them and they're going to go to court and get found guilty and go to jail for a while. And this somehow is going to help you to heal and regain balance in your life. And allow you to have like the best days ever. Because this person is locked up. Now, I'm not saying that that's actually going to happen, but it's a possibility, and for some of you, it may be the reality. And I do feel a bit like if that is a situation for you, that is and was very much divinely orchestrated for the purpose of helping you heal and move on. All right, we have the Knight of Swords, Ha-Rahel, the all-pervading God. Intellectual richness protects fertility of women and makes children respectful towards their parents. I feel like some of you, you may have children, you may not. But you may have been dealing with someone, a King of Cups reverse, who was trying to turn your child or children against you. And maybe you even noticed this, a change in their behavior towards you, or their attitude towards you in general. With Knight of Swords here, I feel like you're being protected from that as well. Again, I feel like this may be associated with this feeling of someone might be going to jail. I feel like someone has done something to you and or your children, that maybe you took them to spiritual court for, and you won. And how you're going to see this playing out is in the 3D courts, but not because of, not like the background energy is because of what they did to you. They're getting caught up for something else in that they've done in the 3D world. Okay? And that this is justice for you, for what they did to you and your children. Spiritually. And I feel like once this person is gone, then that will also again help balance out and heal a lot of the wounds that this person may have. This I feel like this is devil energy. Okay, this is like the King of Cups reverse devil. Okay, together. I'm also getting the feeling that this is part of your being protected, right, by the Mount Olympus energy, that this person has dragged you back in so many times before and caused you to backslide, to go backwards, right? Because they didn't want to let you go, or whatever the reason is, right? But I feel like they can't do that if they're locked up. And so I feel like that's also part of the justice here, is that they've done it too many times and Spirit's not allowing it anymore. And so they're going to make sure that this person cannot do it again, so that you are allowed to move forward as you should be. Anything else from this deck? Okay, I'm getting that's a no. All right, I'm going to switch to this deck and ask for just some clarifications or confirmations. Spirit, can you please confirm any of this for us? Can we get some confirmations here? Okay. Two of Swords. So, yeah, difficult decisions, stalemate, decisions, choices. I feel like this person has definitely tried to keep you held back, to lock you down, to keep you at a standstill, to keep you from moving forward. Okay, and I feel like God is removing this person, Spirit is removing this person from your energy, from your life, so that they cannot do it anymore. And Three of Wands. Yeah, moving forward. In order to help you move forward and overseas opportunities. Like I said, to seize opportunities, right? Options, opportunities, so that you have options. I feel like this person was constantly, here too, with Two of Swords, choices, constantly taking away all of your options, all of your choices, leaving you with only one or two options, and none of them were very good. for you, but probably really good for them. Okay, anything else? Temperance here again, yeah. Definitely Sagittarius energy. So you could be a Sagittarius, or the person that you're dealing with could be a Sagittarius, or you could just be in this, balanced temperance energy, okay? But I feel like, again, this is the angels, the high level, light beings, stepping in and trying to help you because you deserve it. You've earned it. You worked for it. And I feel like they see you as one of them, like kindred spirits almost. Like they've felt what you felt. They've been where you've been. And maybe they had energetic help from angels in their time when they were here doing this, So it's like a bit of like the wheel. I'm getting a bit of Wheel of Fortune, like what goes around comes around kind of energy. And we have Temperance again. And King of Pentacles. So we have the King of Pentacles here. Okay, I asked for confirmation, and I am getting a lot of repeat cards. So there is confirmation here. It's just not exactly coming in the way that I thought it would. But it's definitely helping you to bring balance to your male energies. To balance out your ability to be the boss of yourself or other situations, okay? Maybe to have some kind of level up, a raise, giving yourself a raise, God's giving you a raise, Spirit's giving you a raise, but also to protect your earthly belongings, if you will, because God doesn't want us to suffer. We don't have to come here and have nothing. You know what I mean? We're allowed to enjoy being here. And maybe this is something that you had to learn and balance out in yourself. That it's okay, to have money and enjoy having money. Right? You just gotta, Ace of Cups, you gotta do it with love and balance it out with love and compassion, spirituality, intuition. Anything else? Anything else? Yeah. You've learned to love yourself. You've learned from your bad choices in the past. And Page of Cups reverse. I feel like this is past energy, okay? This may have been you in the past. Maybe a little bit irresponsible. You've learned from that, and you are now balanced and turned that around. You are very responsible now, okay? Because you've learned from your mistakes and your bad choices. You may have been, immature. And also that these energies are something that this King of Cups reverse has not dealt with yet. And so you've learned your lesson about not dealing with people in this energy. Because like we said, it's like you are who you associate with. You are who you allow into your energy. And you are no longer allowing this in your energy yet. Six of Cups, because you want to move forward. You want to move on. You want to release the past, leave the past in the past, and release all that baggage behind, and leave it in the past. Because you want to move on to calmer waters. And a relationship is ending with this King of Cups reverse, and everyone in that energy. Let's close it out, Spirit. The Chariot. And the Three of Cups. So you are moving on to calmer waters. Whether by boat or by car. Maybe, I'm getting to that you might be moving, and when you do, you might be living like by water, okay? That this might actually be beneficial to you, whether it's just a creek or a river or, like Florida, where you're a bit like almost like an island, okay? But that this too is representative, I feel, of the gods, right? Of Mount Olympus. Of, helping to secure your victory. And they're going to be there. They're always there with you. But when the moment comes and to celebrate, they're going to be there with you celebrating. Okay? This is like a victory for you is a victory for them. It's a victory for all of you. And it is a well-earned, hard fought for victory. And we had that pride moment come out. And I feel like Spirit is proud of you. These energies, these entities that have been helping you, they're proud of you. Because I feel like not everyone makes it through like you have. Because it takes a lot of dedication and willpower and self-control and creativity, right? This collaboration too, right? Like I said, it's like Spirit, the gods collaborating with you to help you move you into your moment of victory. And I feel like the year of 2025 is absolutely going to be a victorious year for you. Especially come summertime somehow. But that's the feeling that I'm getting. With Cancer there. I feel like with the Three of Swords here, it's like a bittersweet victory, okay? Because it's not necessarily the outcome that you would have hoped for or planned for yourself, but it's the outcome that's here based on the fact that you can't control other people and the choices that they make and how they treat you. And that you need to make sure that you don't feel bad for your victory. I feel like you're going to be feeling a little bit sad, a little bit guilty maybe. A little bit like maybe you betrayed someone by becoming happy. And you don't have to feel that way. And you shouldn't feel that way. Because that's not your energy, right? That is someone else sending you that energy. That is the people that you left behind, feeling the heartbreak and the grief and the sorrow and the remorse and the loss of you. And when you feel that, you need to return it to sender. Because you are the Three of Cups, not the Three of Swords. I hope that this has helped you in some way, shape, or form. I hope, if nothing else, it has entertained you for a few moments in time. And I hope that if you haven't already, you will like, share, and subscribe to the video and or the channel as a whole. I'll see you again. Bye.